Yesterday, military officials showed lawmakers video of a September 2nd strike on an alleged Venezuelan drug boat in which a second missile was fired to kill 2 survivors of the first blast. Connecticut Democratic Congressman Jim Himes.
One of the most troubling things I've seen in my time in public service.
The military says the 2 survivors were trying to salvage some of the drugs. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
Officials in Texas can go ahead with redrawn congressional maps. The Supreme Court overturned a lower court ruling that found the new districts amounted to unconstitutional racial gerrymandering. Loyola Law's Lori Levinson.
These maps are redrawn by Texas for a partisan advantage for the Republicans going into the midterm elections. And partisan advantage in gerrymandering is allowed under the law.
There are signs ICE raids are ramping up quickly in New Orleans. CBS's Katie Weiss.
An immigration attorney in New Orleans, Michael Gahagan, tells CBS News he doesn't have time to eat lunch because his days in the last week have been so jam-packed with new clients. He says he's also been getting calls from concerned employers and business owners wondering how they can protect their employees from deportation.
ICE agents also spread out across Minneapolis this week. It's home to many Somali immigrants. A massive Arctic blast is sending states from Minnesota to Massachusetts into a deep freeze.
I'm cold. I'm literally cold.
That woman's in Duluth, where it's 16 degrees cold right now. Jimmy Tagg lives in his car in 13-degree Iowa City.
It's rough. You do everything you can and you try to prepare and stay positive, and pray a lot.
Wind chills will make it feel like it's in the teens in Boston, Detroit, and Chicago today. Actual temps about 15 degrees below normal for early December. Marry the person who sets your heart on fire, and it could keep you slim and trim. Here's CBS's Michael George.
New research by UCLA Health found that people with strong social relationships, especially in good marriages, had enhanced activity in the part of the brain that manages cravings and appetite. As a result, people with more emotional support from others tend to have a lower body mass index and had fewer food addiction behaviors.
Dow futures are up 38. S&P futures ahead 13. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Take the next step forward in your career with great benefits and an award-winning workplace. Apply at careers.progressive.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. One of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. Mm-hmm. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and
local news and weather brought to you by Mississippi Energy Services. We're your fast, affordable, and friendly generator service company. msenergy.us. msenergy.us.
Fire at the end of the driveway. Today, it's mostly cloudy in the morning, and in the afternoon, a 20% chance for showers. The rain chances at 40% tonight with a low at 41. Saturday will be mostly cloudy with some rain possible and a high at 56. Rain possible and 64 Sunday with a cool down Monday. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. A Molotov cocktail was thrown in a man's driveway in the Crossgate subdivision in Brandon, according to video that homeowner Randy Rowland posted to Facebook. That happened November 9th, and Brandon police say they have a third-party investigator working on enhancing the video. No arrests have been made, but Rowland says he believes the suspect to be a young person. Touching a child for lustful purposes by a person in a position of trust is the charge against Daniel Johnson, who was an assistant band director at Oak Grove High School in Lamar County. Johnson was arrested Thursday, and the school says he's already been sacked. Police say the victim is a student at the school. It started because of a shortage of fluoride, and now Ridgeland is considering not putting any in the city water even when it is available. Mayor Gene McGee says the Public Works Director is looking into the issue and the different viewpoints on fluoride. The next step would be to take it to the State Department of Health and then to the people. You hear a lot of news about getting people out of the country who came here the illegal way. In Jackson Thursday, 15 people who came here the legal way were sworn in as American citizens. They came from 8 different countries and had to go through the rigors to become citizens. Learning about our history, they can now vote, hold office, and even sponsor people for legal immigration. The Jackson Christmas tree lighting ceremony is this afternoon at 4 at City Hall, and the Christmas parade is tomorrow at 6. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, chip away at the story. Chip away, that's what I wanna do. Sweet little mama, I wanna get next to you.
And good Friday morning. It is the Chip Matthews program. She is Dawn McKenzie. I, of course, am Chip Matthews, everybody's favorite person.
Well, some people might agree with you on that, but I'm sure there's a lot that thinks that.
And you're not wearing your Christmas balls today. Of course, I have mine, and I have decorated the studio with Christmas balls.
Yes, my radio husband finally did what I asked. It's so beautiful. Christmas spirit.
Nah, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Now, if I could just get you to wear a red nose, like Rudolph. Yes.
No.
Yes, and I can bring you in that little headband with the antlers on it, and I could just really dress you up next week. How much fun would that be? Yeah.
I could just really dress you up.
Yes.
We got quite a few more people on here this morning that woke up early.
Oh yeah, people getting up early. It's Friday morning. They're getting up going, it's still awful outside.
It's real foggy.
And it's gonna get up to I think 48 or 49 degrees by 2 o'clock. Get up to 54 by this afternoon. When is summer going to be back? Next week?
It needs to hurry up.
I mean, this is not being normal Mississippi weather. You know, I could take 2 or 3 days of cold.
Yeah.
But I need my 3 or 4 days of sunshine and heat.
We need to get the remote and push fast forward and come all the way and end up in.
You can't tell people we control the weather.
Why not? Because we control everything. They know that by now.
Everybody's worried about that, you know. Sky trails and chemtrails.
Yeah.
Do they call them chemtrails for Kim Wade?
They may, because he's the boss.
He's the boss. And speaking of the boss, y'all, a lot of people are talking about our new adventure. Well, you know, since we have so much fun here every day with y'all this early in the morning, we're getting that place ready where all of y'all can enjoy us all day in person and live. Heck, you can dine with us.
Yes,
you can contribute to our lifestyles.
They can have some of the best steak around.
It'll be steak. You'll be able to get pasta. You'll be able to get pizza. Somebody said, Chip, I'm not understanding it. I need to come in and look. They came into the building. I mean, and it turns into all day long. All we're doing is giving tours of the building. They go, Chip, I thought you'd be further along by now. And then you have people who come in and go, woo.
What a makeover.
How quick. But anyway, the new Beethoven's boardwalk, which
Mhm.
everybody's starting to understand it now. The boardwalk, we have, that we have a big deck that goes around the building and this, that, and the other, and it's a boardwalk. That's what
right.
it is.
That's right.
And on the boardwalk, we have opened up several concepts of restaurants. Are we open for lunch? Not yet, Jolynn. We're not even open for dinner yet.
She ready.
Yeah, she's an eater. She's an eater. She used to come in and eat breakfast every day at the Tomahawk in Canton.
Did she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to get her down to Ridgeland now.
Well, we got to get open for breakfast.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody will freak out.
it
What do you
might-
mean breakfast? Good morning. If you want a great pizza, go to Acme Pizza. I was there last night. Ron Eller was there last night. I saw
Was
him.
he?
He posted a picture from there. I was on a ladder working, allegedly.
Well, y'all, Acme Pizza does by far have a gourmet pizza. It is so good.
And he went in and asked for the deep dish, which
I bet that upset Jeannie.
Yes, it did, because the deep dish doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
Well, it does, but it doesn't at Acme
Mhm.
in Rankin County.
Right.
But we will start preparing them and doing them in Madison County
Mhm.
when we get open there.
So we're going to have 2 locations and working on number 3.
Okay, Jolynn says, I know, but will it open for lunch? You'll have to wait and find out, Jolynn. But you can come in and get a cup of coffee in the morning at 10 o'clock every day. Good morning, Andy Devine. What did I see in the news that made me think of Andy Devine? Oh, crime and corruption.
With politics?
David Archie at a basketball game punching somebody.
Really?
Yeah, or something like that. I can't tell exactly what went on. I don't know the specifics. And
David Archie is?
And he was the former supervisor. He ran for mayor also of Jackson, but he was a former supervisor that was defeated and then has been on trial and going through the motions of trial to get justice, where they said the office was open one day, it was closed one day, and this, that.
Yeah, I remember that.
All of that crap.
Mhm.
And, it's because all the elections in Madison County and in Hinds County and in several other counties in Mississippi need a lot of work. There's a lot of election integrity that must watch. And at our new restaurant, we will have a lot of seminars on election integrity. We're going to get ahead, and we got things coming up that we will be inviting state legislatures to, and this, that, and the other. We have speakers coming in. We have some people coming in from Turning Point and other places, and we're going to talk about election integrity. And we're also going to try to teach. We're going to have classes to teach Republicans how to be Republicans. Ooh. Oh.
They need that.
Ooh.
Especially the ones in Madison County.
We're going to teach you
how to support your Republican Party.
When you have a tax break, that means that the taxes must go down.
Right.
When you go to spend money and you want to reduce the debt, you spend less money. We're going to have all of those seminars right there on the boardwalk and teach people how to be a Republican or how just to be a better citizen. We're not going to particularly say being a Republican is being a better citizen, but allegedly it's supposed to be that way. But we're going to teach. We're just going to teach.
Yeah.
We're going to educate.
Everybody needs to be educated and informed.
We will bring along the Mississippi Republican miracle.
Yeah.
To where we teach Republicans and we look at you and say, okay, Delbert, you walk around with an R. These are the things that you must be doing. For instance, right now, you should be saying, we're going to redistrict the state of Mississippi prior to the election. That's what we should be doing.
I agree.
And your situation is If any drawn line, then this goes for the Madison County, Hinds County, Rankin County, any county. Rankin doesn't have the problem we have. But if you drew a political line based on race, it's got to go. And this year also, I think that the Mississippi legislature, in order to quit having the divide and conquer mentality, needs to tell the Black Caucus they can no longer be the Black Caucus.
That's true.
That's a color.
That's right.
We need to get all the color out of politics.
Yep.
If we get color out of politics, the next thing we can do is we probably can get fix the blurred line between Republican and Democrat. And in Mississippi, we own that blurred line. We got to fix it. We got to fix it. Okay, let's take a little break before I get on a soapbox and just go completely crazy on people on a Friday. You know, Friday's usually a little lighter, a little happier.
Yes.
But unfortunately, every day's important. So we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKenzie on WYAB. Every day's important. So we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beet Buster, Pig, Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's, it's a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic Southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
Y'all come see us at Flora Animal Hospital, your trusted hometown vet. We offer a wide variety of veterinary services, including boarding. Dr. Kaylee McCary is a Madison County native who has been serving the Flora community and surrounding areas since 2013. She leads our team of highly trained and compassionate women. We are located at 740 Highway 49 in the Cotton Exchange Plaza. Call us today at 601-879-3222. At Flora Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like our own.
Your roof is constantly exposed to the elements, battling dirt, algae, and stains. But with Watkins Construction and Roofing Roof Wash Service, you can keep it looking like new. A proprietary rooficide treatment is EPA approved, safe, and guaranteed to prevent algae from coming back for at least 2 years. No harsh chemicals, no damage, no black streaks. Just a clean, beautiful roof that lasts. Call Watkins Construction and Roofing at 601-966-8233 or visit nomoreroofstains.com today.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
A beautiful rug can freshen up any home or office, and there's no better place to shop for that perfect rug than the Rug Place. I'm Colleen O'Brien, owner of the Rug Place, and we have over 2,000 rugs in stock, all sizes, quality, and color. My trained staff can help you pick out that perfect rug. We even offer 48-hour in-home approval, so you can make sure that rug fits your space and style before you purchase. Quality workmanship and superb styling. The Rug Place, Lakeland Drive, next to Primo's, or therugplace.com.
Rug Place, always affordable.
Whether you're wanting to relive your youth or celebrate youth, Mississippi Candy Company in Gluckstadt can make that come true. Mississippi Candy Company has a wide selection of nostalgic candy and a huge selection of chocolates, gummies, made-to-order flavored popcorn, and Hershey's ice cream. A perfect place for stocking stuffers, office gifts, birthdays, and Christmas. Mississippi Candy Company on Dees Drive in Gluckstadt. You've never seen anything quite like it.
This is Doug with Magnolia Safety Group. Imagine a workplace where every employee feels safe and empowered. At Magnolia Safety Group, we make that vision a reality. From OSHA compliance to customized training, hazard assessments, and safety audits. We deliver tailored solutions that protect your people and boost productivity. Don't just meet safety standards, exceed them. Partner with Magnolia Safety Group and build a safer future one workplace at a time. Call us today to get started or check out our website at magnoliasafetygroup.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, it's the most important part of your day. It's the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
Yes.
Okay, we need to put up a poll this week.
Oh, what kind of poll are we going to put up?
We're going to put up a poll and find out if there needs to be a name change on the show.
Yeah, what we're going to change it to? What are our options? The Dawn McKenzie Show with Chip Matthews?
That would be an option. Or one that we include your name.
Yeah.
I mean, you seem to be able to make it to work every day. Well, hold on. Never mind. Take that back. You missed 4 days last week.
There was a death in the family.
Okay.
It was a good reason to miss work.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but a name change would be cool. Why don't you guys tell us what we need to name our show?
Yeah.
You want to call us in? 601-879-0002.
No, I didn't say we were going to make it a telephone survey. This will be an online survey, but if that's what we're going to do. But you know,
light that telephone line.
I am.
Let's talk to somebody
I am
today.
famous.
You are?
Yeah.
You're not as famous as I.
Oh, okay.
I make you famous. Oh, we're full of ourselves today, aren't we? Don't.
Famous for evil empire.
Delta Dawn.
I'm famous for dive bars. Okay, but anyway,
we're since I came into your life, I've brought a little bit of class to your world.
I started with a steakhouse. What are you talking about?
So can we say good
the
morning?
Chip and Dawn morning show, Micah Gober says.
Yeah.
And then Ricky Gray says Chip is the man. Ha ha. I like that name. We'll call that the show. So I guess your name will be Ha ha.
That's kind of like Peanut on Jeff Durman comedy. He always says ha ha.
Who?
Peanut. The
Is that in the Nutcracker?
No, I'm so disappointed. You know, I've lived under a rock for the last 30 years and I've got freedom now and I want to go and do everything. And I wanted to go to the Nutcracker, but all the tickets are sold out for this weekend.
Okay, y'all. If anybody has a ticket or two, you need 2 tickets, right?
Yeah, I would like to have 2 tickets.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. To the Nutcracker.
Yes.
At Jackson Academy this weekend, right? 6 and 7.
That's right. The 6th and the 7th.
Okay.
I would love to have 2 tickets.
Somebody out there help us out and get her some tickets, please. You know.
Yeah, and then there is the governor's the tour of the governor's mansion is today at 4 p.m.
And we didn't go to the media party yesterday.
Oh, see, I didn't know anything about it. I got to get in touch with the world because all these beautiful things to go and do during the Christmas season, and I'm just a day behind.
Well, the other side of that is you'll have plenty to do soon.
Well, I know I got to get all this done before soon gets here.
Well, when soon gets here, it's like right now, people need to be calling you to book their Christmas party.
Absolutely.
On the boardwalk at Beethoven's.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We can do Christmas parties. We have space for 300 to 300.
Yep. We can accommodate lots of things, lots of different situations.
So give her a call if you're looking for a place to throw your Christmas party. Most people have already planned theirs, but there's that. Then
there's
course,
a few that haven't.
And then we will be having a Christmas party there for the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie, and Timothy Jenkins will be Santa Claus.
Perfect beard.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's not quite big enough though, but we'll have to put him some extra.
Once he starts eating some steak, and eating in there, put some pasta on him. You know, he keeps.
And Jeannie will be Miss Claus.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes,
we can do that.
And we can put the reindeer ears on you in the nose, and you could be Rudolph. Yes,
And
we have got it going on.
I'm the Grinch.
That you're the Grinch 365.
Okay, what's the phone number to book those parties?
601-906-1840.
Yeah, or just hit us up online and send us a message. Ricky Gray, I'm going to call you today or get you to come by today. We're going to do I'm going to get you to help me do something.
Yeah, we're going to say good morning to all these wonderful people.
Yeah, go ahead. Say good morning to everybody.
Take their time out of their day.
Romper, stomper, domper, do. Here we go.
This is Dawn's Romper Room.
Okay.
Good morning to Shane Easley, Jolynn Michael, Jeff Thomas, Richard Hammock, Roger Dodger McQuarrie, Chris, Beth O'Kane Ladner, Will Brown, Lloyd Travis, Ron Eller, Andy Devine, Michelle Dickerson, Russell McGuffey, Michael Gober, David Matney, Donna Yowell, and the sweet Charlotte Reeves. I just love her. She's so sweet. But
yes, she is.
My mom is missing
your mom
in action this
your
morning.
Your mom is like you. You know, like yesterday when you were almost late.
Was it yesterday?
It was cold. You're just going, it's so cold. I can't get out of bed. Go. There's Jeff Reynolds. Good morning, Jeff Reynolds.
Yeah.
I wonder where he's playing this weekend.
I don't know, but soon he'll be playing at our place.
That's right.
Beethoven's Boardwalk.
Yes. Who do you have this weekend out at the Rattlers Ferry?
I have tonight we have karaoke with Mike Mott. The
Mike Mott
infamous
karaoke.
The infamous Mike Mott. He's been doing that for a long time.
Lord help us.
And tonight is state night at Rattler Ferry.
Steak night.
Yeah, so you get a special. You get a special discount on your steak. And then tomorrow night we have Two-Lane Highway.
A two-lane highway?
A two-lane highway.
Does it have any road? Does it have any bumps in it? I mean, you know.
It's the best two-lane highway in the state of Mississippi.
Okay.
Bump free.
That's not saying much. Okay.
Then Sunday is Fun Day with Don Grant. Everybody loves Don Grant.
Yes, they do.
He brings a good crowd and sings a lot of good music. So we look forward to having everyone out.
I taught him everything he knows.
You did?
No.
He could probably teach you a few things.
Okay, Jeff Reynolds is at Cerami's on Friday. Martin's Livingston on Saturday.
Yeah.
Fred, you got good music. I might show up there tonight. Not. I'll be cooking pizza at Acme Pizza. And then, of course, y'all, as soon as we get open in the new place, we'll have there's James Duncan. Good morning, sir. Thank you for the 2 cups of coffee.
It was so nice to see him the other day. I didn't put the two together that he was our coffee man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only been sitting with ever since when you started stalking me. Stalking me.
Yeah.
And he's at Catherine's on Sunday too. Jeff Reynolds is.
Okay.
You want to just print your whole schedule, Jeff? Come on. I mean, booking information? No, just kidding.
Mr. Duncan's a very nice.
Yes, he is.
Nice man.
But you've been sitting with him for at least 5
months.
5 of them.
Yeah, I know, but I just didn't.
How long have we been doing this?
It's been so short that I don't even know when I started this adventure with you.
But it had to be a long time because you've been to all these grip and grins.
6 months, probably.
6 months?
Yeah. Generally, I write things down.
And there's John Madden. Happy to see y'all. John, you need to talk to me today. Talk to me today.
Yeah. Anyway. Please talk to him today so he won't be talking to me.
Okay. So everybody out there, so we need to look up this David Archie story. I mean, he was at a basketball game and he got into an argument with the other individuals there. I wonder if Clay will touch that today. Clay will probably be all over that. I'll listen to the Clay Edwards show today.
That in
707.
This Molotov cocktail that was tossed in Brandon.
Yes. And
people losing their minds.
And and they talk about how much crime has not spilled into Rankin County or this, that, and the other. But if we're at that level, it's starting to spill.
Yeah.
Jackson, I mean, you got to understand, there's nothing to steal in Jackson anymore. There's nothing left to steal.
They stole it all. I mean, did you see where they were 4 criminals from Jackson came to Gluckstadt?
Yeah.
and did all that robbing and everything. It's
And
terrible.
they arrested them. And then what were they? Somalians or something? It was.
Well,
they were from some other country.
Were they? I think maybe Clay was picking and poking, maybe. But
I-
they made him in. I think he said they looked just like them.
Well, there was something to do with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, but you know, everything going on in the world is crazy. Ricky Gray says the world has gone nuts, and that's just in time for the Nutcracker.
Oh.
Okay.
Aren't you cute?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Being the holidays and being wonderful out there, it's going to be great. And then of course they've canceled the Canton Christmas Parade and moved it to the 9th
Why did they do that?
because of weather, I guess.
Hmm.
Now
The
everybody
9th
else is having
The
theirs.
9th is Tuesday night.
Well, I think that's what night it
Yeah.
was. I'll have to go back and check.
Mhm.
I'll check my things during the break. But anyway, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show with
Dawn McKenzie.
on WYAB.
With Dawn McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
Men, let's talk about low testosterone. Do you suffer from any of these symptoms? Low sex drive, ED. Are you always tired, depressed? You have loss of muscle mass? You're obese? Maybe you have loss of focus and drive? Then you, my friends, may suffer from low testosterone. Let my buddies over at Men's Health in Mississippi, located right there in Madison, check your numbers today. Trust me, she'll thank you for it. I promise. Check them out online at menshealthms.com. That's menshealthms.com. Men's Health Mississippi.
Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Do you know your rights? Don Evans does. Do you really believe that the insurance company would disclose all information to you? Don Evans will make sure that you are fully informed. It costs nothing to discuss your case. From car wrecks to malpractice, Don Evans will make you and your family whole again. Don Evans won't ever charge unless he collects for you. Call Don for a free, no-obligation consultation at 601-969-2006.
CBS News Brief. Breaking news from the movie and streaming business. A joint statement says Netflix will acquire Warner Brothers Discovery for almost $83 billion. Another alleged U.S. strike on a drug boat as a Navy commander defends his order for a second deadly strike in the Caribbean. Arkansas Republican Tom Cotton's seen the video.
I saw two survivors trying to flip a boat loaded with drugs down for the United States, back over, so they could stay in the fight.
The Supreme Court gives Texas the go-ahead on a redrawn districts that favor Republicans. Legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
The court is just saying, okay, essentially, these are the maps that will be used for the midterm election.
A polar vortex has temps plunging. CBS's Tom Hansen in 17-degree New York.
I can't feel my fingers. Look, we had some record lows overnight, and as we look ahead to today with the wind chill, some cities are going to feel like they're in the negative teens.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Looking to elevate your ride? Weston Automotive and Rick's Pro Truck have you covered. From rugged bumpers to sleek step bars, Weston's top-notch accessories will transform your truck into a head-turner. And at Rick's Pro Truck, we specialize in custom installations that bring your vision to life. Visit us today for expert advice and unbeatable deals. Weston Automotive and Rick's Pro Truck, where your truck's potential comes alive. Weston and RPT. Trucks live here.
Hi, this is Casey Holcomb with Mississippi Hometown Realty. This is the perfect weather for football and the perfect time to buy or sell a home. I have a passion for helping people achieve their real estate goals. So when you're ready to buy or sell, I want you to call me first, Casey Holcomb with Mississippi Hometown Realty. Visit mshomesforyou.com. That's mshomesforyou.com. I'm Casey Holcomb, doing what I love and loving what I do.
MS license number 51833 by phone 601-398-1620.
People ask me all the time, when is the best time to buy a new zero-turn mower? Well, the answer is right now. I'm David Frederick, owner of Frederick Sales and Service. We have end-of-the-year deals on the industry's best brands of zero-turn mowers. We have instant rebates and closeout prices on remaining 2025 inventory of Exmark, Hustler, Steel, and now Skag 2. You can buy now and pay later because 0% financing is always available at Frederick's. Frederick Sales and Service, serving you for over 3 decades in Brandon since 1993.
back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Still time.
It is 6:35 a.m. Why did I say
9:31?
9:31. I was looking at you.
See how confused he stays.
Yeah, but
thank God you have me. I mean, really.
Okay, whatever.
I keep you lined up from 5:45 in the morning.
You got me under control. That's right.
All the way
Ooh,
through.
Everybody in America's going, is that got Chip? She can control Chip. Well, she's the ex-step mother-in-law. And that, y'all, that is a true statement.
It really is.
And it's just, the whole story is, I've got to write a book. Because I'll have to line the book where because they're never going to believe the truth. Never going to believe the truth.
It's kind of like my sister and I, when we go off together, people ask, are y'all twins? And we look at each other and say, well, how are we going to answer it? Yes or no? And when we answer it no, they say, y'all aren't twins. And it's like, no, there's 5 years between me and my sister, but we could pass as twins.
Y'all don't look the same.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
You know us, but people that don't know us ask us all the time, are we twins?
See, me and my brother, Monty, everybody always thought we were twins.
Mm-hmm.
And they would look at your dates and they wouldn't look at the birth date. They would just look at the year. And we were both born in 62.
Yeah.
How you like that?
Right.
You go, how do you do that?
You do have some stories to write.
Okay. My brother I was born in January of 62. He was born in December of 62.
Yeah.
And then Roger was born in 63, November.
Your poor mother.
Mm-hmm.
The Chip Matthews book.
Yes, it's coming soon to a place near you. It'll have crime drama. It'll have rock and roll drama. It'll have comedy. It'll have humor. It'll have sad stories, like when I was born without vision.
Yeah.
And bow-legged and pigeon-toed.
And my eyeballs were out of your head.
And my eyeballs were out of my head. My mama looked at $6 Million Man when he came off. She goes, Chip already beat that. We can do the $10 million baby. We had to do all this to make him do where he work, and then got his mouth going, and then that was that.
Yeah,
we were in trouble.
Hasn't shut up since.
We got our money's worth out of that. But anyway, it's a great day. It's Friday.
Yes.
Okay, and Rudy Warnock. Okay, so next, it's the 10th. We're supposed to be there, right? 10th is that? Let me look at the calendar.
That's next Wednesday.
Yeah, 10th. They're going to be sentencing Rudy. And they're going to be sentencing Andrew Grant, and they're going to be sentencing Eric Gilkey. Those are the two ex-aldermen from Canton. That one of them is already crying, saying, "I need to bring in another lawyer where I can go through my sentencing phase better." But you needed one already. You should have known that. You pled guilty to the crime not once, but twice. And you didn't need any help sentencing the first time because they let you off. Bubba Bramlett let you off. But the feds ain't letting you off, and you already did time. I mean, you were on probation. So, excuse me, that makes it more difficult this time around. But at least you'll have government housing paid for by the feds, paid for by the citizens who pay taxes in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But we'll have him. And then so far we hadn't had a word out of Eric Gilkey. I mean, I guess I got all the money out of CMU. I'll just go ahead and go to jail and get out and do my time and live in the Bahamas. But anyway.
So
Rudy is another story altogether. Rudy is the one that started it all.
Yeah.
And the aldermen say it's all Rudy's fault for giving them money. That just still floors me.
Yeah.
He was looking at the most time, and they're working on hand slaps.
Yeah. He says he deserves no more than 21 months for his crime due to his military service.
He was in the military?
He says he was. And there's
probably need to check that too.
And he has no other criminal record. And he's been a helpful engineer all these years.
Well, I wonder how many people would agree with that. I guess those that have taken bribes from Rudy in the past. And then there's many other public officials that took that money all across this state, and that is the damn truth. Unfortunately, there are others, and
in the
everyone
close surrounding counties.
So if I'd given you millions of dollars, I would expect you to show up at court or write me a letter that says that, oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, especially if you're still in office.
Yep.
So we need to get we need to make sure we have a copy of all those letters of the people that are standing up for Rudy. And with that letter, there needs to be an investigation into their bank account and look at some things.
Yep.
I mean,
that is very true.
I mean,
21 months.
21 months. And he probably wants time served.
Probably.
But, the funny thing about it, he was willing to end his life when he left court last time.
And that's a forever.
That's a forever. That's a little bit longer than 21 months.
Yeah.
And so when you look at it that way, you just have to go, what are we doing? What are we trying to do? What is the end game?
Yeah.
And, I'll give you 21 months if you'll give me the rest of the politicians.
Right.
I'm all for that.
Right.
I'll let him go
Mm-hmm.
because, he's tainted already.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I don't think there's enough jail cells to hold all the politicians because they have
Well,
literally sold us out.
Correct. I mean, when you ride down a road that falls apart,
yeah,
that's a Rudy road.
That's right.
And then, and Ricky Gray says, he's the devil.
Mm-hmm.
He must be the church lady of Madison. He's the devil. He's the devil. But anyway.
Yeah. So they caught the pipe bomber from 5 years ago when Biden was in office.
That would be the J6 pipe bomber.
Yeah.
Now, the funny thing about it, somebody said, Chip, it took them 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first you had to go through all the years of Biden where they were covering it up.
Yep.
And then you had to go in and collect your evidence. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're picking up people. Not to use the word boom, but.
Cash Patel put it all together in 9 months.
Well, and I understand.
Because before that, it was sitting on a cold case shelf.
Well, between him and Bongino, they had a lot of this stuff figured out already.
Mm-hmm.
And were basically told they weren't going to do anything with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But when they had the opportunity, they put it all together and got him arrested. And he was a 35-year-old living with his mom and dad.
Well, yeah. Who?
What are you doing?
Who's 35 years old?
This pipe bomber is 35 years old and living with his mom and dad.
You just because you live at home with your parents doesn't mean you're just worthless.
Well, how long did you live with your mom?
A long time.
Okay.
Long time. At 18, you try to get the heck out.
Yeah.
And then, Mom.
Yeah, I didn't want my kids to leave at 18.
Time is tough. Well, at 18, that was
mine in your time. That was the normal.
18.
Get out. I'm done.
I'm 17 in 3 months. I'm out of here.
But Mom, I didn't ask to be here.
Then you go and get that first apartment and that first few bills and this, that, and the other. I liked it better when I was home. Can I come home and get something to eat? Then you're out there every day to eat. Out there every day to eat. But that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the way it is. Fred Seremi says, good morning, Chip, and lowercase Dawn.
Watch it.
Fred was out there. Fred was at the restaurant today, and somebody said something. He said, Fred, what are you doing here at this? What are you going to do at the restaurant? And I said, Fred's going to run the damn thing.
Do anything he pleases.
He has been in the business for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Fred to celebrate and
have a good time
and
laugh and smile.
And he'll be in Madison. I said, you'll be in Madison County where it all started for you in the restaurant business, or rather restaurant business on his own.
Uh-huh.
And he started at TGI Fridays, the original.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, when you walk in there now, Fred's influence is all over the building, especially the tablecloths.
Yep.
Because in the Acme Pizza portion of the restaurant, It's TGI Fridays tablecloths.
Yep. And we have some memorabilia in there too.
From TGI Fridays, and we're working on some more.
Got some surprises.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be. And somebody said, Chip, what are you going after? I said, I guess I'm going after everybody who used to have a place to go, and they used to go to TGI Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
and they're of the age. I said, we're probably going to be filled with 45. Everybody says you're opening up some party district or blah blah blah. I said, if a party district is from 45 to 60,
Yeah.
or 70 or
Yeah.
80,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
It's kind of like the TV show Friends.
Yes.
Or Cheers.
Right.
Cheers is more like what it is, isn't it? Kind of
I wouldn't-
warm and inviting, and everybody knows your name.
Well, yeah, but I think it's
Yeah.
more like you've got a combination of poets
Mm-hmm.
and some of the other places. The old crowds hung out. Scrooge's, the old Scrooge's,
Yeah.
when it was up on the hill. I mean, the new Scrooge's is good. I go there and eat, and they have a good crowd there.
And we're going to have a beautiful baby grand piano.
Yes. And then we
Yes.
got to get some Beethoven busts to put around.
Yep.
But I mean, basically, we have opened up a place for all the people who have had a beer with me in one of my places for the last 40 years.
Yeah.
So that means that
We're not we're too old to be that
people
hard.
that were 40 that came in will be 80.
Yeah.
People that were 20 that came in will be 60. And on the phone right now, who have we got? Good morning, YB. You on the air. Hello?
Chip Matthews.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Hello. What's going on, Chip Matthews? I think the name of the show should be the Don McKenzie with Chip Matthews.
The Dawn McKenzie with Chip Matthews. Let me think about that. We got a committee up here that's checking the names into the computer. The computer rejected that. The computer just rejected that.
The 3 days that she was out last week, you was like a deer in headlights.
I was a deer in headlights.
You were just running out in front of cars. You know that?
Yeah.
She lowers your tempo, and she almost keeps you on track.
Almost.
That's a tough
See,
job.
that's like doing the job, not quite doing the job that she's here to do.
Yeah, but you a lot to do.
So what do you got going on today?
Oh no, I'm just headed to work.
You don't work.
I haven't called in about 2 weeks. I had teeth removed last week. 3 of my wisdom teeth removed, so I haven't called in. I feel great today. So I wanted to
How do you feel? Wait now, hold on. You had your wisdom teeth removed?
Yeah.
But then you know nothing, and you have no knowledge anymore. Your wisdom is gone. Your wisdom is gone.
It's either put up with the pain or have wisdom and knowledge.
Well, I'm going to have to re-educate you.
Well, no.
Yeah.
You'll see in 2027.
Yeah. Well, okay. You're going to come out and look at the new place? You need to come out there this week.
Absolutely. You need to come see us.
You're going to be in shock when you walk in this building. I'm talking about before it opens. And we got to clean. We got to clean the building, and Cleaning as a Whistle can come clean that building.
Yep.
For a discount. And since we mentioned you on the radio here, huh?
You know, Chip, you always ask for the discount that you want, and we can work something out. Everybody thinks we're enemies, but we're not. John, I may be back at your place. I think that place just seems so much closer to my house. I think I'm coming over there Saturday. I haven't quite made my mind up yet.
Well, awesome.
Well, we don't have food
I wish
yet.
you had legal tender back over there. That's pretty good. I don't know who this new group is. You gotta have that this week.
You have to
check them out.
It's always good to see a new band. It's called taking in more wisdom.
Except the Chip Matthews one.
Yeah. But anyway.
You got to Agman Pizza this weekend, Chip.
What?
Who do you have a band coming to Agman Pizza this weekend?
Well, there's no band tonight at Acme Pizza. We're still without a front door. So if you come to see us at Acme Pizza, you have to come in the back door.
Later, Chip?
Hey, they're talking January the 20th now. To put my
Why does the date keep changing?
I mean, I'm just like, the date keeps changing because they can't get the metal in for the mirror, for the windows. And I keep
What
going.
about the Jaguar? Have you got the Jaguar back yet?
Well, the Jaguar is waiting on court on the part of the court case where you it's got going in front of a grand jury. And so when it goes before a grand jury, then I can do it because there's still evidence in the car to be gotten that has not been retrieved.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's taking fingerprints yet. So I'm not letting anybody get in the car. The car's sitting at Jaguar locked up with nobody able to get into it. And that's that. And then when we go to court, we'll have more.
This has been a long circus for you with this car, huh?
Yeah. And it's an even longer circus dealing with the people in Canton. But that's another story.
They said that you're the clown, though, Chip.
Huh?
They said that you're the clown.
Yeah.
You said a circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, whatever. Okay.
Well, I had to call it for kids.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay. Our friend Tavarius Smith.
Smith.
He's a Smith. He could be Tavarius Jones. I'm a basketball Jones. But anyway, let's take a break. We'll be back to land the plane on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie on WYAB. Land the plane on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn.
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Riz is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beat Buster, Pig, 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 Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
I like my insurance like I like my burrito, with everything rolled into one. Was in a state of craving amigo, till my agent showed me how it's done. He wrapped up my auto, my home, and my life. The discounts I'm getting are great. Everything good right there on one plate. Get to a better state, State Farm.
To keep more of your money in your pocket, call John Dorsa at 978-2302.
Business owners, tired of drowning in payroll, compliance, and back office headaches? P-Police has your back. P-Police can free you from the never-ending grind of employee administration, such as time and attendance, onboarding, background checks, even business insurance. While you focus on growing your business, P-Police handles the paperwork. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Partner with P-Police, locally based in Ridgeland. Visit ppolice.com and get back to business.
Vans Comics, Cards, and Games is your local sports cards and memorabilia store, plus Pokemon, board games, comics, and more. Get in the game, make history, and own it at Vans Comics, Cards, and Games, Pear Orchard Road in Ridgeland, and at vansccg.com. Better ingredients, better pizza with a better website. Papa John's and papajohns.com team up for the best experience. Save more with Papa Rewards and all the best deals. Order today and enjoy the new specials and Papa's pairings at papajohns.com and at locations throughout the metro. Malone is a company in motion, striving daily to improve the way the roofing industry operates and is perceived. A leader in commercial and residential roofing, metal walls, and maintenance. Malone means the highest quality materials delivered with expertise workmanship from a claim or construction. At Malone, you found your roofing and metal walls partner. Malone has proven for generations there is nothing we can't accomplish. Protecting people and what matters to you. More info at ecmalone.com.
If you want the best health care, where do you go? The Mayo Clinic. If you want the best care for your vehicle, where do you go? Mayo Auto Clinic in Raymond. Mayo Auto Clinic does foreign and domestic vehicles and diesel repair. Mayo Auto Clinic has ASE certified techs with over 25 years of experience. You can extend the life of your car or truck when you take it to Mayo Auto Clinic. For cost-effective repairs and maintenance, go to the best, Mayo Auto Clinic. Open weekdays at 7 a.m. Highway 18 in Raymond.
Why don't you mind your own business? Mind my own business? What's that supposed to mean?
No, I was just thinking about all of the news of tax changes, insurance changes, regulations that are being passed down to business owners. I don't have the time to keep growing and to keep up with changing payroll regulations.
I know. It seems like all I do is handle employee-related problems.
You know, I hear People Lease can help.
How can they help?
People Lease can handle our payroll, taxes, employee benefits, and workers' compensation. They even offer an affordable and customizable 401k program and a 24/7 online human resources support center for all my HR needs.
Think of all the time we'll save letting People Lease handle our payroll and benefits administration. I'll be busy growing my business and letting People Lease take care of the rest.
Sounds like a good business plan with People Lease.
Let People Lease mind your business so you can mind your own business. Call now 601-987-3025. That's 601-987-3025. Or visit freepayrollquotes.com for your free quote.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It's the most important part of your day is waking up and making sure you're here. And then after that, you go, oh, it's Chip on the radio and it's Dawn on the radio. And listening to Chip and Dawn on WYAB at 6 o'clock in the morning. I must not have checked out last night.
Who says that?
That's what everybody says when they wake up.
Oh,
we're still here in this world, and that's a good
Yeah.
place to be.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
one thing about all of us, we enjoy living, we enjoy life.
Yeah. I wake up every day and I say my prayer of thankfulness for the good Lord to wake me up to enjoy the beauty of his wonderment today.
And then he gave you me to be the first thing you see after you leave the house. And you go, oh, cruel world. I need to go back and go to sleep. I wake up in a nightmare every morning. But anyway.
So true. So we got some events going on this weekend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead. What are your events?
So we have the Songs of Christmas, and that's going to be tomorrow at Ridgecrest Baptist Church.
Yes.
And then today in Pillahatchee, Mississippi at Crooked Creek Animal Hospital, they will be hosting Santa with Santa pictures from 2 o'clock until closing. That's at Crooked Creek Animal Hospital. And then we know we always have the beautiful Canton Square events that they have going on.
Yes. The square will be lit up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
y'all need to go by and see that. That's free to go
Mhm.
to. There's some
Mhm.
things to spend money on, but it's free to go to.
Yeah.
Then of course you got the big drive-through at Pearl
Mhm.
at the baseball stadium, and then
Well,
got
that's not the drive-through. That's at the Brandon Amphitheater.
Brandon Amphitheater.
Yeah, you can
drive
walk through in the Trustmark Park.
through. Okay,
Mhm.
and you drive through in Brandon.
Yeah, and you can take your dog to the one at Trustmark Park, but it must be on a leash.
And if you want to see pain and corruption and what will happen to America if we continue to vote Democrat and rhino-ish,
Yeah.
you can take a tour down Highway 80 and go through Jackson to Clinton and see the death and destruction of a democratic city that once was a great place. And we all can remember it used to be the big thing was the lighting of the Christmas tree at Westland Plaza.
Yeah.
I would not suggest going down there currently. But anyway.
Hmm. Do they even have a Christmas parade in downtown Jackson any longer?
They still have I think, didn't they have one last week or whatever?
I'm not
But
sure.
they had the new rules that came out on throwing parades.
Mhm.
So we'll have to check that. And when they have a Christmas parade, see if they go by their new rules.
Right.
And then one of the rules is you can't bring a gun to the parade.
You think not?
And I'm going, well, that's a no-brainer. But the reality is, with open carry, they cannot take that right away from you.
Yeah. And what's going on the 11th in Canton Square? What was
The
that?
grip, sip and cider.
Is that this 11th? The 11th of this that's this next week. Okay. But I thought there was something else going on.
What do
When
you-
is their Christmas parade?
Their Christmas parade was tonight, and it's been canceled to next Tuesday.
Which is
The 9th.
The 9th.
The 9th.
Okay. I can't see that calendar from way over here.
And that's got your old.
I need your glasses.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up, remember, it's Gun and Knife Night. It's Friday. So Kim Wade will be in to kick off the festivities, the Christmas festivities of Gun and Knife Night tonight at 6 o'clock. So he'll be in from 4 to 6 this afternoon and give you all the news that is the news. Then, of course, Clay Edwards is up next. Andrew Gasser at 10. Blues and Arts Hour at 9 o'clock. I don't know who Chris Daniels got today.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's going to do it for us. Say goodbye, Dawn.
Goodbye, Dawn.
See y'all Monday.